Hello everybody, my name is Luna and I am talking today about the law of attraction. So what is the law of attraction? It's this buzzword that's been around for quite some time now. It was brought into the mainstream by that movie, The Secret. If you haven't watched it, it is available on YouTube in its entirety and it is worth watching. It does give a good explanation of the history of The Secret and where it came from. So what is this secret? What is this law of attraction? So the law of attraction is one of the universal laws. There are 12 universal laws and the law of attraction is one of them. Now, what the law of attraction states is that what we focus on expands and that we can create our own reality. So what does that actually mean? So when we think about the law of attraction, to put it really, really simply, it is the opposite of worry. Okay, now we all at times in our life worry. It will be something that most people are very familiar with. So think about worry for a moment. Think about how you feel when you are worried. Okay, so often it can bring an uncomfortable or unsettled, anxious feeling in your stomach. So it really affects your physiology because, of course, mind and body are one. So you might have even heard the phrase, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. So when we're, that is often associated with creating in our life what we don't want. So worry is something that is negative and we're focusing on something that we don't want to happen, that we don't want to show up in our lives. The law of attraction is the opposite of worry. So when we're thinking about the law of attraction and using the law of attraction, we are thinking about things that make us feel good and things that we are excited about. So we're replacing the feeling in our stomach with like a butterflies of excitement because we are anticipating something good happening for us. We're thinking about what we want to happen, and because we're thinking and focusing on what we want to happen, our physiology is much more relaxed and we're in a state of our own bliss and happiness as well. So put very simply, the law of attraction is the opposite of worry. Now, when we are thinking about the law of attraction, what we need to remember is that we are becoming consciously aware of what our thoughts actually are, because we're moving away from the worry and we're moving into this bliss of positivity. So we have to become consciously aware of what we're thinking and what we are feeling. That is just so important that we have a conscious awareness of what we're thinking and feeling. It's so important. The two things go together. Our own vibration is very, very important, and that's our vibration of energy. So we become consciously aware of what we're thinking about. So we have to adapt a kind of new way of doing things. So what I would suggest is that you spend a morning becoming aware of what your thoughts are. You could even jot them down. So you could, become aware of where is your mindset. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a mindset reset. So anytime we're having a negative thought, we're going to replace it with a positive one. And it's not just a positive thought, it's a positive feeling. The feeling is so, so important. Do not underestimate the importance of the feeling as well. So we're becoming consciously aware of our thought processes and we're changing them. And that is, it's a learned thing. We're changing a behavior. So that's going to take us a bit of time to actually do. The other thing that we need to consider very carefully when we're thinking about the law of attraction is that our outer world, our inner world, so our thoughts creates our outer world. Okay. So just as we were thinking about their worry, we're focusing on what we don't want to happen. So with the law of attraction, our inner world, so what we're thinking, what we're feeling, creates what's happening in our outer world. So it creates our relationships and how they form, and it also creates what we have in our life and what shows up, so in terms of opportunity and abundance as well. So we can use the law of attraction when it comes to the material things in our lives. I've used it when it comes to houses, cars, holidays, but we can also use it when it comes to our relationships as well. And we can learn how to use the law of attraction to influence and benefit our life in positive ways. Now, in my next video, I will be talking about how to actually use the law of attraction. I'll speak to you all again in the next video. Love and light now. Bye-bye.